Hey, what's up everyone? We are here with my main account and we are going to go do some raids, try and find some good loot again. I've been mixing up different attack strategies using mortars or mummies or frosters, just depending on what kind of like the base layout has. Pretty much the core of the attack has been archers and cannons, and we've been looking for bases over 200k. So like this base right here to me is really poorly designed, but it could be a fact that it is like sectioned out, so it's going to take a lot of time to get through each thing because there's very small double hitting opportunities of towers and barricades. But to me in this base, cannons would be able to wreak havoc here. The reason it's actually probably going to be pretty difficult is because every monster is like elite boosted. Everything's elite boosted here. So even though the medals are really low, the elite boost, they don't calculate that in here for the medal calculations. So this one might actually be fairly challenging because, I mean, an Ogre here is really strong, the Werewolf is really strong, and you have power archers, and you have elite boosted paladins in there. You have elite boosted barricades. So that base is probably deceivingly hard. And it's only 200k, so we're going to pass on that. So again, 200k. You'll notice this is a very popular base. I've talked about it a little bit before. It's a very effective base. It gets more effective as you level up your towers and your barricades slash blockades. More so as you level them up, because if you don't take out these guys right here and you have some snake towers on the side, you're forcing the hero to run on this side and they'll take damage from the firebolt towers or skull towers on this side. And then if you don't kill these guys, which you probably won't, you'll have to rush over here to kind of help your guys and get up to this side. Again, you'll be running on this side and you'll be taking damage from both sides of the towers. This base is ineffective if these towers are weak in lowish levels. So this is a base that you see a lot of the top 100 players have, and it works really well for them because they have maxed out towers. This one, it doesn't seem like it's going to be working that well for him because it's only 108 medals, 10 trophies. We'll go ahead and try this and show you what I mean here. If his towers die too quickly, it won't be as effective. So we're going to put frosters on here. And the reason I put frosters on is to slow everything down in that initial choke point area. That prevents his troops from killing off my cannons and archers. It also stalls and holds those troops kind of down there so my hero can... No, don't crash! Oh, iMessage. Okay, how do I get out of that? Oh, it's gonna crash the game. This sucks. Yes! Okay, it didn't crash the game. I just had to respond to the text. Oh, I'm so lagging right now. Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. Fucking messages. Alright, send it. Send it! Get out of here! Close it! Close it! Close it! Urgh. Oh, this is horrible. Hopefully I can still beat this space with this super lag and craziness. Horrible time for a friend to text. So he's asking about Brave Frontier. He's my friend that plays Brave Frontier. Don't die! Oh, stupid thing. I can't even see my freaking thing now. I'm just gonna run for it. Run like the wind. Oh, there it went. There it went. Come on, get back in there. Oh my god. So yeah, so this is the first choke point. And then if you can get over here to help your troops and kill off these guys in a reasonable amount of time, you should be able to beat the base. Oh my gosh, this is such a horrible raid with so many techs interrupting. Oh, gargoyles might kill me. Alright. Have to sit back and recover. I'm gonna blow this up because they don't do really well against towers in the corner. So I want to make sure that my troops actually follow with me. Because I won't have enough time just for the hero to kill the castle gate. I am going to need the troops to help me take out this castle gate, I think. So hopefully I have enough time. So it looks like we're going to have enough time. We have a couple cannons. Oh, get over here, get the gargoyle on them. So we try to get the gargoyles off of that cannon. Oh, I probably shouldn't have screamed, actually. By screaming, it moves the cannons up and so they don't fire. But oh well, very, very interesting raid to say the least. Alright, so I'm going to take a little break here, chat with my friend, and I'll be back shortly with some more raids. Alright guys, so back to raiding here. Hopefully there won't be any more text interruptions or phone call interruptions. It's the perils of playing on a phone. So unfortunately you didn't get to see, but that was a very, very challenging raid for several reasons, but mainly because it's a good base layout. It works really, really efficiently, especially when you level up your towers higher. So again, we're going to look for things that are over 200k, and here's a nice one right here. Okay, go ahead here. King Juggernaut. Didn't look like anything special in this base. The metals that we needed, or metals that we're going to win, is actually kind of low. Meaning that it would be probably fairly easy to beat this base. It has like a modified straight base right here. Oh, we might die. Snake tower damage. That's the poison effect there. So you can see even with bases that appear to be pretty easy, you can die if you aren't careful. Uh-oh. I think incoming text. Either that or just my phone is lagging. Go back there, heal our guys up. You do want to make sure that you kill these guys in the corner, because a lot of time only cannons will actually target them. Like knights, they'll just run past them, and the knights, they also get burned, so it kind of makes them crazed and chaotic. So for defensive purposes, it's a really good idea to put things in the corners right there, because the AI on offense isn't that great. And we're just summing out a whole bunch more cannons. You'll notice when I scream that the cannon actually runs towards me. So it's not necessarily, if you have a whole bunch of cannons at the end of the game, it's not necessarily a good thing to make them run towards you. But if you have other units like archers, knights, any other type of unit, the hero scream will make them attack faster, and you'll be able to do more damage. But the cannons, their AI with the scream is really funky. So we do have a huge gold boost on about 50%, so that's why we're gaining all this extra gold. You can see the stats approximately down below in the description. So spell levels, I think even my like gear stats there. You can also search for me by name in game, Jason W, and you can see the actual stats that we are using. So again, here's a very similar base, but just flipped on the other side. So this is a good, strong base. And I mean, we may not be able to beat this. I didn't take a real quick look at the medals, but this is a pretty optimal base design. And get up here, make sure that the hero takes all of the gargoyles. One of the big issues this base has, though, that I see so far is that he has a lot more blockades than he does barricades. You want to start leveling up your barricades again. They are very cheap and effective. And especially when you're using elite boosts, they become way better than the blockade. So his base here, again, his barricade blockades aren't as strong as they need to be to hold your king out of there. And we're able to pretty much go through here with little issues. But you'll see that Fireball Tower on the other side is pounding away at me. And that's what I'm talking about. If you don't kill the ones in the middle, they attack you from both sides. So it makes it very hard to rush with the hero. Oh, that right there is like the sensitivity on my phone is horrible. So sometimes it does its own thing. So it kind of ran into a snake tower on its own right there. I definitely need to get a new phone. The downside is I'd have to transfer my accounts. Yeah. They do like transfers. Flare Games does do transfers of accounts. You do have to like email them at the support link. And it takes a couple days here and there, maybe a week, to transfer the account over to a new device. But there's always that fear that you might end up like losing your accounts. They're pretty good on the account transfers and stuff like that, but still just the fear of like losing something that you've worked on for a year plus. It's not a good feeling. All right, I'm gonna go do one more raid here. And you'll notice that that base style comes up a lot. And again, the reason is it's a very, very effective base. All right, we'll go after this one. I've seen this base quite a bit as well. And the same thing, this can be a very effective base as well. There's lots of choke points in it. Come back there, heal up your guys. The issue I think this base has is there's no snake towers whatsoever, if I recall correctly, on the minimap. Snake towers are really, really powerful. Probably, in my opinion, the strongest tower in the game right now. It doesn't make it effective, though, to have a whole base full of snake towers, because there are counters to it, but a good blend of them definitely helps out almost any base. Alright, so we're going to sit back here, recover some, kind of just run along this line to make sure we can heal up some of our guys. Start a Sonic or a Bladestorm right there. This corner here, I'm able to hit 3 different things with my spell. The tower and then 2 of the barricades. Definitely you don't want to do something like that. That's a poor design aspect on this base right there. Otherwise, you can see this base did pretty well. It ate away my time. And then there you go, you see the cannons moving with Scream. Well, there you have it. Those are some raids for today. Gained a little bit over 1 million, I believe, in gold. Maybe like 1.5. Not too bad at all for, I think, 4 raids. Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe.